Hello everybody, my name is Patrick Adams. I'm the founder here at Remembrance Ranch, and we are coming down to year end, and myself and Pete Bima, our new executive director, wanted to just give you a quick update on some of the things that we've been looking at as an organization. One of those things specifically, as again we come to year end, is just funding the organization, funding all of the amazing things that God is doing through the programs at Remembrance Ranch. And one of the things that we've noticed as we've come towards the end of this year is a lot of our grant organizations have made decisions, based on our values, based on the direction that our organization is going and the direction that they're going, that we've actually lost some of our funding in that way, unfortunately, and so that that's concerning. But there's been a lot of really amazing things as well that have happened as we look at new support that's come into the organization through new church partnerships, individuals, businesses, and things like that. So we thank all of you for the amazing support and continue to look forward into this next year for all the different families that we'll be working with in 2025. So with that, I'll turn it over to Pete for a little bit of his view on how things have been going.
Yeah. Thanks, Patrick. Yes, again, Pete Bima, I'm the new executive director of Remembrance Ranch, and thanks so much for taking a look with us and just listening a bit for where we're at as a ministry. And this is our exciting times. When I look around the office and the ministry that we do, we're constantly engaged in kids' lives, being in the school systems, and our family advocates are involved with families, and we have Tuesday nights once a month coming here for Bible studies. And it's just an exciting time when you think of impacting kids' lives. And we already have 14 referrals that we're looking at for this coming year. Already social workers and counselors in the high schools that are saying, hey, we need your help, and we would like to partner with you for ministry in the coming years. So that's exciting stuff. I don't know if all of you may know, but over this past summer, when we were on our summer camps, we had 14 students make decisions for Jesus Christ. Those are first-time commitments. And so the gospel is getting out there, and we're meeting the needs that exist in children's lives, students that are on that edge of where they may end up for their lives. But we do want to let you know that for this, as Patrick was mentioning, for this fiscal year, as the year comes to a close, we're about $50,000 behind because of the lack of grant funding and foundation work, and holding strong to our values that we believe as an organization, as a ministry, reaching kids' lives. So we wanted to be realistic and get the information out there that this is the time in which you can help us to finish well for the fiscal year and help us to dream, to have goals for the coming year, for 2025. And so I was thinking the other day, if in 2025, if we would have 25 people, that would be you and others that would say, hey, I'm going to contribute $25 a month. That's over $600 that on a monthly basis the ranch receives. And that helps us. That's an amazing thing. And so we just want to encourage you to think about that, to give an end-of-year donation, but also think about what it would be for you to be a monthly faith friend for $25 a month. So please consider that. When I think of what we're about as a ministry, I can't help but think of Philippians 3:16 that talks about that special verse that says, I want to know Christ and the power of His resurrection and the fellowship of sharing in His suffering. And that's what drives us as staff and volunteers and administrating. We want students to know the power of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And there is a fellowship of sharing in His suffering, that we enter into their struggle, we enter into their pain. And if we can do that, we can change lives and make a difference in teens and students for the year to come. So thanks for listening for a bit. And Patrick, any last words?
No, I just appreciate, Pete, I appreciate your heart, and I appreciate the future of where we're heading. And we know that God has a plan for this ministry, and God is in control. And I'm excited to see, how the coming years and what will happen through this ministry. So thank you to all of you for your continued support. And again, whether you feel led to give financially or come alongside us as a prayer warrior, we need your support in 2025. So we look forward to seeing you, and we continue to pray that the families that we work with will be impacted in a positive way. Thank you again.